I don't know if it's just me, but I think people overcomplicate the gym way too much. I mean, I've been going for 3 years straight, and I've tried a bunch of different splits, a bunch of different exercises. And kind of what I've learned is that none of the nuance really matters. It's all about, are you just clocking in, doing the work on a regular basis, same time every single week, and being consistent. I know that's cliche and you've heard it so many times, but it's quite true. So the most basic plan I could possibly permit to someone, which is really all you need, I work out for 30 to 40 minutes a day. And all I do is I do a pretty basic split. So I do day 1, chest, day 2, back, day 3, shoulders and arms, day 4, legs. Rest, repeat. And what I do in each of those workouts is 3 exercises, 3 sets of each exercise. So it ends up being 9 sets total each workout. And I superset when possible just to save time. So on back days, a lot of times I can get 3 different exercises in one set if you do it right. Yes, it does sacrifice some stimulus, but the stimulus sacrifice to time save ratio is far in favor of the time saving. So one of my favorite supersets, just as an example, is on back day, I'll do barbell rows to failure, straight into shrugs. Don't set the bar down, straight into shrugs. And then I'll grab some 20-pound dumbbells and do rear delt flies. So I just hit my entire fucking back in basically, one set, one superset. And I do 3 sets of that. And that could be your entire back day if you really wanted to. I think it's a little bit more fun, honestly. You get more dopamine out of the workout when it's closer to 30 minutes. Anything less, it's kind of like, shit, did I actually do anything? Even if you did, you kind of have that feeling, I wasn't in there long enough. 30 minutes is a sweet spot for me. And then if it's an arm day, you do a bicep movement straight into a tricep movement. It works out really well when they're antagonizing muscle groups. So bicep, tricep, they're antagonist muscle groups. It doesn't mean one hates the other, it just means they're the opposite. So I really enjoy that. And I've been doing this, I've stuck to this because it works so well in the morning. So sticking to the routine is about when you do it. It's partly about how long you're working out, because if you can't do it forever, don't do it for a day. But it's also about, where was I going with that? It's also about how long you're doing it, and not really sure where I was going with that. But yeah, I've tried so many different splits, and I've stuck with this because it's just so what time of day you do it at? Yes. I've stuck with this because it fits in my morning. So I wake up at 5, leave my house at 5:05, so that's kind of a sprint, which is good. You don't want to sit there and let your body think about how tired you are. You just go. I go straight to the gym, 30-minute workout, and I'm out. The thing about the mornings that's so critical is that if you try to work out at any other time of the day at the same time, the later and later it gets, the less predictable it is. So morning, extremely predictable. Nobody schedules a meeting at 5 a.m. Nobody's even awake at 5 a.m. So you know you can always do it then. Lunch, I mean, maybe you've got lunch break, but stuff comes up. And then as you get into nighttime, shit, I mean, if you have kids, they got practice. If you have practice yourself, meetings, dinners, all of that, there's way too many variables for it to be consistent. So I think morning, for that reason alone, is the best time, not to mention all of the other benefits of waking up early that can literally just change your life. So I guess this video would be to the beginners who have trouble staying consistent or just honestly have no idea what to do. And their problem is there's just way too much fucking information. And so when you go on TikTok and you see all these science-based lifters posting all these crazy optimal movements and workouts and splits, I feel like you can get lost in all of that, when in reality all you need to do is just work out every day for a long time. Not every day, there's rest days, but stick to the plan. Don't just say, oh, I don't need to go today. No, if you don't go, you either need to make it up. No, you need to make it up. It's just non-negotiable. Some people don't respect a workout plan. So keep things extremely simple. Like I said, 9 sets total. And I go to failure. I mean, it's pretty much to failure on every set. So it's not that hard. It's really not. I think people just overcomplicate it. So you can use that split if you want. I think it works well with the 30-minute time block. I don't think it's the most optimal split by any means, but how optimal is something if you end up quitting it 3 weeks in, right? I think it's more optimal if it's something you can stick to for the rest of your life. So that's what I like about my current workout split. And I think it can be very, very helpful if you're stuck in this unknown of what you should be doing in the gym. Short answer is don't overcomplicate it. Do basic stuff and do it often. Peace.